to have tasks at hand. Every day to have tasks according to where you are at a particular time. Your tasks will change, they will grow, they will multiply what you can handle. But it's all about your mind, which leads to your soul, is the most important. Building the body is good, but building the soul is even better. Every little moment in your life is going on in here, really. That's who you are. That's the story of you. Is Christ in it? Is Christ in you? Up here. Is meaning, truth, holiness. I can go on and on. Boldness, patience is the fruit of the Spirit. All these things, these traits, start here. So it's not about being perfect. It's about seeking that kingdom. How do you get there? Fruit of the Spirit. It's simple. You have tasks. By having tasks, you simply take the mind on something genuine and from a wandering mind. You see, so the task's the most beautiful thing at hand, the work, the grind. The slow. You don't have to work hard in the sense of so much effort. It will come naturally when you see that your work creates what? Practice makes what? You know? By the practice, you are creating. You see. Every time. From this. The mind is still evolving. It's not stopped and wandering. Thinking it's, well now let's see. It is focused. Why is it focused? It's not focused in the sense of earthly. It's the soul. My brain, by dancing, is occupied and not wanting to, look like a fool. So it makes it work hard to not make that happen. You see, the mind working hard, you having tasks every day, the movements, is not in a sense to be great. It's in a sense for that soul of you to be occupied. And when you're occupied, you're on a straight line. It's clear. It's truth. It's honest. There's nothing else. Nothing else that enters when you are that devoted to something. Work, job, all these things. Whatever you desire, dive in. It's going to create. It was given to you. We all got something. Come on now. I guess, it's really hard for me to accept that food, too much food, and not enough work is okay. You see, this isn't supposed to make you motivated to work hard. We are all different. Oh no, I can't make this soft. I can't turn away from the fact that I remember who I was. And it was wandering. It was adolescence. As a child. It's okay at that age though, right? But hey, it's the fact that something happened. And, young. In your early 20s, something happened. That of life clicked. And how to multiply life for yourself and others. To prosper, not wealth, to prosper in your relationships with them around you. Because it's doing both. The teacher's gaining. Trust us. Trust it. The teacher's getting just as much as the student. This is why in martial arts, you're a student. You become a black belt. You become, and then you start teaching. It's just what happens. It's what you need to allow it life accordingly. Don't look at the big picture all the time and discourage yourself. Work knowing it's a step. Always a step. You take a step back, you take a step forward, you fall 10 back. You see, there's not a middle point. All I'm saying, in the dailiness, some days you're gonna need to walk 10 steps, some days only 2 or 3. Some days you won't be able to at all. But you always go for another step. It's one step. Not literally a step with your foot. A mental step. A mental breakthrough daily. These little, they're not little, maybe quick, because it's in an instant. But each one, that's the thing. To get where your heart is, to get as deep in the trenches as you can. What are we doing with life? You know? It's like, what are we doing with it? I see neglecting. And I mean, like, neglecting is what's happening when someone is doing something that they know is wrong for their body. They're neglecting their body. They neglect the mind. If you neglect that mind, that is the most treacherous you could go through. Because what that can do to the body can't handle. The mind handles and is okay with the enjoyment, the dopamine that you can't control. But the body, it gets to a limit. Body has limits. The mind does not. It's simple. You're not trying to be the greatest. The task being a workhorse, not to drain yourself. No, you don't even feel that. Because you do all the things you need to do. And in the tough, in the suck, when you don't want to lift, you don't want to run, your mind, Goggins, right? Your mind goes, okay, I see what's happening. All right, now I'm gonna do this now, body. I'm gonna do this. So the body, its limits instantly rise if you get your mind to rise. So you keep the feeling like crap, you just keep that. Your body's gonna feel it, it's gonna be coming. Now, there's so many things we could be doing. But yet we all got a few things. On a certain time of our life, there's a few things we like. Those few things change, some stay, but they're like who you are at that time. What you are does not define you.